The evening of June 28, 1941, was like any other in New York City. Unbeknownst to its inhabitants, this night would mark a turning point in American history. As the sun set, FBI agents fanned out across the city. Their mission: apprehend a vast network of Nazi spies operating on American soil. These agents weren't looking for hardened criminals or shadowy figures. They were after seemingly ordinary people. A restaurateur, a shipping clerk, even a grandmother. By night's end, 33 individuals were in custody, their lives forever changed. The Duquesne spy ring, the largest Nazi espionage operation in the United States, had been shattered. This unprecedented operation was the culmination of months of meticulous planning and daring undercover work, spearheaded by the FBI and a courageous double agent named William Siebold. Siebold's story and the intricate counterintelligence operation that brought down the Duquesne spy ring stand as a testament to the power of vigilance and the bravery of individuals who put their lives on the line to protect their nation. William Siebold, a German-born naturalized American citizen, found himself at the heart of this extraordinary tale. A veteran of World War I, Siebold had fought for Germany before immigrating to the United States. He built a life for himself in America, working in industrial and aircraft plants. However, a visit to his homeland in 1939 would change everything. The Gestapo, Nazi Germany's secret police, coerced Siebold into espionage, threatening his family's safety. Torn between his loyalty to his adopted country and the safety of his loved ones, Siebold made a courageous decision. He contacted the American consulate in Cologne, Germany, and offered his services as a double agent. The FBI recognized the potential of Siebold's offer. They saw an opportunity to infiltrate the Nazi spy network operating within America's borders. The Nazi spy ring, codenamed Operation Pastorius, had insidious goals. Led by the enigmatic Fritz Joubert Duquesne, the network aimed to cripple America's industrial and military capabilities. The spies were tasked with gathering intelligence, sabotaging key infrastructure, and spreading Nazi propaganda. They operated in plain sight, blending into the fabric of American society. Some held seemingly innocuous jobs, like restaurant owners or shipping clerks, while others worked in factories and shipyards, strategically placed to gather information. Their activities were far from harmless. The spies collected blueprints of military aircraft, details of ship movements, and information about America's industrial production. They even plotted to sabotage factories producing war materials. The potential damage they could inflict on America's war effort was significant. At the helm of this clandestine operation was a man as cunning as he was ruthless. Fritz Joubert Duquesne, a South African-born adventurer, had a long history of espionage and a deep-seated hatred for Great Britain. A master of deception, Duquesne had reinvented himself as a pro-Nazi sympathizer and used his charisma and connections to recruit spies for the Third Reich. He believed in the Nazi cause with a fanatic's zeal, and his commitment to undermining America's war effort was unwavering. Under his leadership, the Duquesne spy ring grew into a formidable threat, its tendrils reaching deep into American society. Section 5. Intrigue at 28th Street, the FBI's Trojan Horse. Under the watchful eye of the FBI, William Siebold was about to walk into the lion's den. The FBI established a seemingly innocuous office for Siebold in Manhattan, at 350 East 28th Street. This seemingly ordinary office was anything but. Behind the facade of a business consultancy, the FBI had constructed an elaborate counterintelligence trap. Hidden microphones were discreetly placed throughout the office, capturing every conversation. A two-way mirror allowed FBI agents to observe every meeting, every exchange of information. The stage was set for a high-stakes game of espionage, with Siebold playing the role of both participant and pawn. Section 6. Radio Games, Deception in the Airwaves. The FBI's counterintelligence operation went beyond the walls of 350 East 28th Street. To maintain the illusion of legitimacy, the FBI established a clandestine shortwave radio station on Long Island. This station served as a vital link between the spy ring and their handlers in Germany. Unbeknownst to Duquesne and his spies, their every transmission was being intercepted and analyzed by the FBI. The information gleaned from these intercepted messages proved invaluable, providing insights into the spy ring's activities, their contacts, and their future plans. Section 7. Unraveling the Web, the Spies and Their Crimes. As Siebold gained the trust of the spy ring, the FBI was able to identify and track the activities of its members. They uncovered a network of individuals from diverse backgrounds, each playing a specific role in the espionage operation. There was Paul Bante, a German-American who provided the ring with dynamite; Max Blank, who sought to obtain information on American airplane technology; and Alfred Brockhoff, who supplied details of ship movements. The spies came from all walks of life, but they were united by their allegiance to Nazi Germany and their willingness to betray their adopted country. Through Siebold's careful maneuvering and the FBI's relentless pursuit, the intricate web of deceit began to unravel. Section 8. The Long Arm of Justice, Trial and Sentencing. The arrest of the Duquesne spy ring sent shockwaves through America. The audacity of the operation, the fact that it had been operating right under the noses of the authorities, was deeply unsettling. The trial, which began in September 1941, captivated the nation. Prosecutors presented a mountain of evidence against the accused: intercepted messages, incriminating documents, and eyewitness accounts. The defense argued that the spies had been entrapped by Siebold, but the evidence was overwhelming. On December 13, 1941, the jury returned its verdict: guilty on all counts. The 33 spies were sentenced to a combined total of over 300 years in prison, effectively dismantling the largest Nazi spy ring in American history. Section 9. A Nation Reassured. The Legacy of the Duquesne Spy Ring. The successful takedown of the Duquesne spy ring had far-reaching consequences. It exposed the extent of Nazi espionage within American borders and served as a wake-up call for a nation on the brink of war. The case also highlighted the critical role of counterintelligence and the importance of vigilance in protecting national security. William Siebold, the unassuming hero who had risked everything to expose the spy ring, faded into obscurity after the trial. His courage and patriotism, however, would not be forgotten. The Duquesne spy ring case stands as a reminder that even in times of peace, unseen threats may lurk. And it is the courage and vigilance of ordinary individuals that can make all the difference.